I got one more video I'd like to share this morning, one more thing. This is just proof that the people who are in these positions in the county, especially people who are supposed to be helping us, aren't there to help us, okay? This is revolving around Mr. Pat Eisenberger, who leads AODA groups, right? I was court ordered to do AODA per my conditions when I got sentenced a couple years ago, right? And I was trying to get done with that, but I had to file a grievance because the guy refused to put me in the program when I was in the jail because we had an interaction in the past he didn't appreciate. So it says, this was on July 12th, 2024. Dear Mr. Brown, I received your grievance on June 13th. Your grievance was the following. Approximately in October, November, which would have been 2023, you had an altercation with Mr. Pat Eisenberger regarding AODA services. And as a result, apologize for your behavior multiple times. This altercation, you had another conversation. Since this altercation, you had another conversation with Mr. Eisenberg while incarcerated regarding being admitted into an AODA group and have yet to be involved in any AODA services. According to your grievance, you feel you are being intentionally excluded from the AODA group because of the initial interaction between yourself and Mr. Eisenberg. Now, this was from Jenna Holland, okay? I met with you in the Waushara County Sheriff's Jail on July 2nd. I explained the grievance needs to be filed within 45 calendar days of the date of the event occurred. Due to this incident occurring between 45 days or beyond the 45 days, that I would not be formally processing the grievance. However, after explaining the grievance process, I indicated that I would hear from you and follow up with Mr. Eisenberg. On July 2nd, I met with you and you explained to me that you have been denied AODA services in the jail. You further explained that you and Mr. Eisenberg had a little disagreement in the past, but you have apologized multiple times for your behavior. You further explained that when you met with Mr. Eisenberg regarding AODA group, that he stated, I don't deserve your wrath. I would look into admitting you into, the group. Since this conversation, the jail indicated there was no AODA groups, but you observed that was false, which is true. There was an AODA group. You explained that due to your agreement, and I have paperwork in my folder from where I signed up for it. You explained that due to your disagreement that you are intentionally being excluded from services, which is true. On July 8th, I met with Mr. Eisenberger regarding your complaint. Mr. Eisenberger provided documentation that he met with you on March 20th, 2024, and discussed your desire to be an AODA group. Mr. Eisenberg notes indicate that he stated he would consider you for the AODA group and confirmed that he had not admitted you. Mr. Eisenberger recalled the two separate interactions and agreed that there was a level of frustration that may have impacted you being able to join an AODA group when asked. Mr. Eisenberg agreed to follow up with you in the jail this week to revisit AODA services, which never happened. Sincerely, Jenna Holland, MSW, APSW, Deputy Director, Waushara County Department of Human Services. Okay. Pat Eisenberger, one of the people who runs the treatment stuff in Waushara County, I'm not sure if he does anymore, was mad at me because we had an argument on the phone over a year before this grievance was put in. He remembered it, and instead of allowing me to use the services that I needed to use to try to better myself, he excluded me from it and admitted to excluding me from it when he said, recalled the two interactions and agreed that there was a level of frustration that may have impacted you being able to join an AODA group when asked. You see, it's not about helping people with these people, okay? It's about the prestige and the status of the position that they have and the little bit of power that it gives them, and they get to power tripping and start acting crazy, and they do things like they keep people out of treatment programs who want to fucking use these treatment programs. It's a problem, and it needs to be fixed.